In part 2 of this 2-part video series, we're going to explore the top 5 best cheap eats in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you guys haven't seen part 1, where I covered 10 through 6, I'm going to go and leave it in the description box down below. And just a friendly reminder, some of these videos have been around for the last 3 years. So they have increased in price, but they're still really cheap eats. So make sure you guys watch the very end. So I think I'm definitely gonna go back for this bad boy right here. This is delicious. Hey everybody, so today I'm at Aieia's Kitchen in Aiea, and I was craving some local style plate lunches. So let's go check it out. Hey everybody, so I just found a place to park. I actually drove back into town and I'm parked in the parking lot at Ala Beach. Okay, so I'll show you guys the food. These 2 plates, I think this is like maybe 10 pounds. Like this is really, really heavy. A lot of food in here. Okay, so the first plate I'm gonna try is the barbecue beef tip, corned beef and cabbage, and the Kahlua long rice. Here we go. Okay, barbecue beef tips, the Kahlua long rice, Kahlua pig long rice, and then we have the corned beef. There's also rice under here, mac salad, and they actually give you pickled onions too if you ask for it, so that's free if you want pickled onions. Wow, the pickled onions are pretty good. There's a little spice to that. Let's try some of this beef tip. Oh, look at this. Look how it jiggles. Wow. Oh. That's so good. Oh my god. I'm speechless. So I bought 2 plates, right? I'm not gonna eat all of this. My wife actually went and picked this plate, and so I was looking. I didn't really know what barbecue beef tips were, so I looked it up online, and I thought it was like you know, they're saying they use like, you know, stew meat or whatever it is, like, you know, on the recipes you find online. But man, this is so good. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. And that Kahlua long rice. So much flavor to this. Yeah, man. You know, at Aieia's Kitchen, they actually sell like family packs. So like if you don't want the mac salad and the rice for $1 more, they'll fill up this entire plate with just the entree. So I think I'm definitely gonna go back for this bad boy right here. This is delicious. Oh my god. Oh. Let's try some of the mac salad. Wow. This is good. Okay, I gotta calm down a little bit. How about the corned beef. Wow. This plate. Oh man. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. So, Aieia's Kitchen is located in Harbor Center in Aiea. So I'm gonna go and leave the address in the description below, but I'll tell you something. The food there is very, very reasonable. So I got like a 3-choice mix right here. The other plate was a 2-choice mix, and it was like the 2-choice was like $12. I think this was 13 or 14. I don't remember. You're gonna have to go and check their Instagram and their website for the exact pricing. But you know the difference between eating in town, like in Kaka'ako or Ward or, you know, downtown, versus eating more out on the west side, like in Kalihi or Aiea, Pearl City, is that down on that side, you get this kind of stuff. Very hefty plate lunches. This is the kind of stuff that I really, really enjoy. You know, recently, within like the last like 10 years or so, there's been a lot of these, you know, food prices have, like, lunch has increased dramatically in price. You know, I try to not go to places where, you know, I'm paying like $15 to $20 for a plate lunch and then they give you barely anything. So this is the kind of food that I like. Local, home style food that they give a lot, and it's very affordable. So I gotta eat more of this. There's other places, right? There's no separation in this plate lunch, meaning there you don't have that divider for, like, you know, your salad and your rice and then the entree. So this is just all food. If you see underneath right here, there's no, like, you know, divider dividing the rice and the mac salad and the entree. So this is just an entire plate of food. So this is definitely worth your money, and it's very, very flavorful. You know, there's sometimes that I make videos and I don't ever publish them because, you know, I really don't want to waste your time. You know, one day I'll go and post some videos where, you know, the food isn't as good or whatever it is. But when it comes down to it, I want to go and I want to show you guys all the good places. I don't want to waste your time with, like, crappy food, right? You know, like the other day, I went to this one new restaurant, and it was like $16 for a mixed plate. They didn't give as much as this, and, you know, like, the food was pretty mediocre. I was actually really disappointed about that. So I'm really glad, like, I just didn't even make the video at all. You know, like, it would have just wasted my time, would have wasted your time. But Aieia's, man, this is bomb, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna put this away. I'll go try the other one now. Korean chicken, and it's the same thing. It's the corned beef. Okay, so let's try the Korean chicken. So this is boneless Korean chicken. This is good, but I like that plate more. I think that plate was better. But this is Korean chicken is basically, I guess, like the easiest way to explain it for everybody that lives on the mainland that haven't tried Korean chicken yet, is basically kind of like fried chicken with, like, teriyaki sauce and some spice to it, some, like, chili pepper. So there's real little bit heat in this, but they use dark meat, which I like, and it's boneless, so that's good too. Okay, I gotta go back to that other plate. This barbecue beef tip, man. So good. So good. Bro, the perfect bite right here. That thing literally melts in your mouth. I gotta stop eating this before my wife gets all pissed off at me. Oh, some of the corned beef with the barbecue beef tip sauce. Wow, that was delicious. Oh, and Aiea actually has desserts too. So you got to check out their Instagram. So make sure you go and follow them on Instagram. And then they have a weekly specials menu and then a weekly dessert menu. So if you go on Instagram, you'll see all of their specials. Okay, so this is their s'mores. So this is their special of the week. Okay, so you're here. So this is their s'mores. This is the special of the week. Let's pop this open. Whoa. It's the marshmallow stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna eat it like this. Wow. There's chocolate in here. You have the, I think this is, it tastes like kind of like a, almost like pumpkin, like a pumpkin s'mores type of thing. I also got the andagi. I think it was like 3 for $1.50. It's nice and crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. Aiea's Kitchen, located in Harbor Center in Aiea, has legit plate lunches. They give a lot of food and it's cheap and it's very, very flavorful. And their desserts are really good too. So I'm gonna go and leave all their information down in the description box below. All right, we're at Richies Drive-In, located in Kalihi. And like I said earlier, all of the menu items, or majority of the menu items, are under $10. And it's your typical plate lunch fast food place that you would find in Hawaii. So if you're looking for some cheap eats, let's go and check it out. Can I get one loco moco and a chili dog plate, please?
So your loco moco is the lunch. We have the breakfast one.
Oh, the breakfast one?
We have, but it's only Costco price and 2 hamburger patty. No, and 2 eggs. No macaroni.
Oh yeah, I'll just do that one.
You want the breakfast one?
Yeah.
No macaroni.
Yeah, no macaroni.
Yes, anything else?
Oh, and then did you get the chili dog thing?
Yeah, I did. Anything else? $13.59.
Okay, thank you.
Chili dog plate, loco moco. Over easy, sir?
Yeah, over easy.
Over easy.
Alright, I just got my food. And first one I got is your traditional loco moco. Look, can you see all that steam? Yeah, check that out. So what the loco moco is, it's 2 over easy eggs. I think there's 2 eggs in here with a hamburger patty and gravy all over with rice. Okay, and guess how much this was? $4.75. So this is
breakfast version of it. So for lunch, I think they give a little bit more, and I think it was like $7, I think, for lunch. And it also comes with macaroni salad. Okay, so the next one I got is hot dog and chili on rice with mac salad, and this was $6.99. Look at this. So this is another local favorite. Let's eat the Loco Moco first. So we got all this gravy with the hamburger patty and the over easy eggs. Look at this. Let's go and pop this egg. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take my first bite. Okay, I got the perfect bite right here. Eggs, gravy, rice, and the hamburger patty right here. Oh. Well, that was really good. The gravy has so much flavor, and I really enjoy the patty as well. Let's take another bite. Have any of you guys ever tried Loco Moco before? Where do you think is the best spot of you to try a Loco Moco? This is really good for $4.75. This is a deal. Okay, let's go and check out the chili dog plate. Some chili. The chili is okay. I've had better, but me personally, I don't like it when it's too salty. So this is a little bit more on the salty side for me. But it's decent, you know. Oh, here's a hot dog. Some chili, rice, and hot dog. Chili, rice, some mac salad, hot dog. You know, for $6.99 for the chili dog plate and $4.75 for the Loco Moco, you really can't beat that. I don't know if you can find a deal like that anywhere else in Honolulu. With all these gourmet food spots popping up, you know, you're paying like $15 to $20 for lunch, but I paid, what was it, like 12 something for these 2 plates. So this is a really good deal. So I'm gonna finish up some of my Loco Moco and I'll take you to the next spot. Look at these noodles. This smells really good. So be very careful because the broth is super hot. I hope I don't go and spill any of this on myself. View for you guys. Oh! Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good. So today we are gonna go on a must-try cheap eats alternative to ramen in Honolulu, Hawaii. So we're gonna be checking out the best old school Saimin restaurant, and that's Palace Saimin in Kalihi. All right everyone, welcome to my office. Okay, so we're gonna eat, but before we start, please make sure you go and subscribe to this channel so you can get more videos like this. Okay, so let's go and get the food. All right, so I got the large Saimin right here. So in the large Saimin, this was $8. So This is super cheap eats right here. And in the large Saimin, we have char siu, we have wontons, and we have some green onions, and the noodles are on the bottom. So if you're not familiar with what Saimin is, Saimin, you could say, is like a very close cousin to ramen noodles that so many people love. But what's different is that Saimin is actually invented in Hawaii back in the late 1800s. And I think the really big difference is that with the noodles for Saimin, it's there's more eggs in it. Okay, so what happens then is the texture is a little bit more chewier than ramen noodles. But this is a very nostalgic dish in Hawaii, and this is invented in Hawaii. Okay, so if you haven't had Saimin before and you're coming here to visit, you definitely need to go and check out Palace Saimin, or there's actually a lot of other Saimin shops around, but me personally, I like Palace Saimin the most. Okay, so I'm gonna go and pour the broth into this now. So be very, very careful because the broth is super hot. I hope I don't go and spill any of this on myself. Here, let me see if I can get a good view for you guys. Oh! Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to get my car detailed soon. It's kind of challenging making videos in the car. Okay, take two. Let's do this again. Okay, we're gonna stop there. That was kind of challenging. Of all the food videos I made so far, that was the most messy. Okay, so we got our Saimin. So you got little bits and pieces of char siu, and we have our wonton right here. So if you're not sure what wontons are, and basically it's like little dumplings with like shrimp and minced pork in here. Okay, let me dig out the noodles from the very bottom. Whoa, look at this. Look at these noodles. This smells really, really good. Let's take a bite out of these noodles right now. Okay, so I just had some technical difficulties. My phone was overheating in the hot sun. What I was saying was, the very first time I had Palace Saimin was around 8 years ago. And for me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am not a big fan of noodles in general. Like noodles and soup, I kinda stay away from it. That's just me. But when I went to Palace Saimin, I had their noodles, the wonton min. I was like, man, this is so good. Like up until that point, I hated eating like wonton min. I was just blown away at how clean tasting this is. It's super flavorful, and I like the texture of their noodles, and it's, best of all, it's super, super cheap. Let's go and try the wonton. The wontons are kind of like eating like wet shumais when when you get dim sum. I don't know what it is about Palace Saimin, but everything in this bowl is just so synergistic together. The broth, the noodles, and then all the toppings, the green onions, the char siu, and the wonton. Everything together is just like taking me back to old Hawaii. It's very nostalgic eats for me. When I was a kid, my mom used to make wonton noodles for me and stuff. Yeah, this if you really want to go and get some real Hawaii local eats and you're a tourist, you definitely need to go and check this out. Saimin may not be as fancy as all these different ramen places that are popping up everywhere, but it really goes and kind of like puts you into the shoes of what locals were like back in the plantation days and even now. I think I just spit out some noodles. Here, let's get another bite of this. There's so much noodles in this bowl, man. Like, look at that. So this is a large. Definitely, you'll get your money's worth, for sure. This is such a great alternative to ramen. Oh my God. There's just so much noodles. Dude, I think I'm gonna get a Kanaka attack after this. Okay, we gotta get the broth now. Super clean tasting. It's a clear broth. I'm not really sure what's in the broth. Like, I don't know what the ingredients are, but it's very flavorful. I really like it. Take a bite of this. Yeah. Okay, at Palace Saimin, they also have these beef sticks right here. Look at this. Barbecue beef sticks. So on the menu, it's pretty simple. But this is if you want more protein, then yeah, you can go and get some of this. That's super good. It's like eating steak on a stick, like teriyaki steak. There's like a teriyaki glaze over it. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good. Oh my God. Wow. This is just so tender. Oh man, this is really good. I think it was like $2.25, and it's not chewy at all. You know, other times, you know, you get like these barbecue beef sticks and they're super chewy. This is not chewy at all. Yeah, so Palace Saimin has been open for 75 years. And you know, to be around for that long, it's really telling you something about how good this place is. This is like one of the very few mom and pop shops, hole in the walls, left in Hawaii. You know, like nowadays, like everywhere I go, it's like all these fancy places and then they charge an arm and a leg. But Palace Saimin still holds true to its roots, you know. And you definitely need to go and check them out and support these small businesses, okay? And even if they raise their price by like $1, this is still like cheap eats. Like, and the flavor that you get, if you just want simple, good local food, you definitely need to put them on your list when you come to Hawaii. But I'm gonna go and eat more of this. I'll tell you one thing I regret though. I regret not bringing more cash with me, because you know, they do take credit card, but their credit card machine is down. So I didn't have that much cash on me. That's why I couldn't go and buy food for my wife and my son. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else and use my credit card. So Lainey, if you're watching this, Charlie, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I'll get you guys dessert though. All right, everybody, there you have it. Palace Saimin, located in Kalihi. I think it's the best Saimin that you can get in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's a great alternative to ramen noodles. If you haven't tried Saimin before and you want to try a truly local dish that's very nostalgic for a lot of locals, you definitely need to go and try Saimin when you come to Hawaii. All right, this chicken katsu has my seal of approval. So if you guys are looking for good chicken katsu and you're in this area, definitely go and check them out. It's another day of finding some good cheap eats for all of you. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So today we are at Taka's Box Lunch in Mapunapuna. It's right by the airport. So I heard a lot of good things about this place, so I wanted to go and check it out. So let's go. Good thing I came early because there's a line that's building right now. All right, everybody, so I'm really, really excited for my lunch today at Taka's Box Lunch. And I'll tell you guys what the special is. So the special for today is chicken katsu and honey guava glazed ham. So I actually got a combo. So I got half chicken katsu and half honey guava glazed ham. So Taka's Box Lunch is located on Mapunapuna Street right here. And it's actually very, very close to the airport. So if you guys are looking for some cheap eats, you guys gotta check out Taka's Box Lunch. Oh, thank you.
Got them?
Yeah.
Okay. So mac on the side and then the katsu sauce, okay?
Okay.
And then you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get you some curry sauce so you can sample the curry.
Oh, thank you,
Okay?
thank you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, this is heavy. This is such a deal, you know, like, this is one of the things I really love about these mom and pop plate lunch places, you know, like, they really serve everything with aloha, and you really get a good deal for the amount of, you know, it's like, what, $10, $11, and you get drinks with it too. I don't think you can get that really anywhere else, like if you're going to Kaka'ako or Alamoana or Waikiki. Oh my God, I actually got into the car and I totally forgot I left the camera on the roof of the car. I'm so glad nobody stole this camera because this is like not even a month old. Man, that was a real pain setting up my camera on my dashboard. That took me a good like 15 minutes to set this up. Okay. So I'm gonna go and show you guys what I got. Okay, so first up, check this out. So this is our smoked meat bento. Oh wow, you could smell the smokiness from this meat right here. I'm excited to try this out. And right here we have our chicken katsu and honey guava glazed ham. Look at the thick pieces of chicken katsu that they give. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna dig into this first. I also forgot to tell you guys, they also give this spaghetti mac salad. Sorry, the lighting is not so good. I'm still trying to figure this camera out. But we got a good amount of the spaghetti mac salad here as well. And they have their homemade katsu sauce that also comes with it. They were also nice enough to go and let me sample some of their curry sauce that's supposed to go on their chicken katsu curry. That's also one of their specials for today. You know, I really wish they had smell-o-vision because when I opened this chicken katsu sauce up, you could totally smell katsu-ness of this sauce. I haven't explained what this smells like, but it smells really good. We got our katsu. I'm just gonna go and pour some of this katsu sauce on top. Yeah. Look at that. It's nice and tangy. You could tell it's homemade. It's definitely not store-bought. All right, let's take a bite out of this chicken katsu. And it's a good sized chicken katsu too. I appreciate how the breading on this chicken katsu is much higher quality than you would get at other plate lunch places. It has a nice crunch to it, and it's also very nice that the pieces are pretty thick. And you know, even the way they cook their rice is good. It's not hard, like, you know, like what sucks is that when you get plate lunches and then you get like rice that's really hard or rice that's way too mushy, this is a perfect balance between both of them. So it's firm, but it's not soft. And I can tell they use good quality rice for this dish. All right, this chicken katsu has my seal of approval. So if you guys are looking for good chicken katsu and you're in this area, definitely go and check them out. Okay, let's try some of that honey guava glazed ham right here. Oh, nice and tender. Oh, this is good. Wow. Wow, this is good ham. Nice thick pieces, and it's very moist and juicy, and it's not too salty either. Oh man, that ham, that's good. If I had to choose between the two, I say the ham. This is good ham. The honey and the guava flavor from the ham is very, very subtle. And that's not a bad thing either, because eating it, you can taste a lot of that kind of smokiness from this ham. So I think it all kind of balances it all out perfectly. But let's go try some of the mac salad. So we got their mac salad right here, made with the spaghetti noodles. Oh, little bits and pieces of carrots in here. Yeah, I don't know what they did with this, but this is actually really good. I like that the mac salad is really cold and is not watery. You know, what really grosses me out when I go to plate lunch places is that when I get the mac salad, it's like kind of swimming in its sauce. You know, I don't like that at all. But I gotta say, this is good mac salad. Okay, so we got some of that curry sauce that they let us sample. I'm just gonna go and put it right in here. Okay, so we got a piece that doesn't have any katsu sauce on it. All right, we got the chicken katsu with the curry sauce. So this katsu sauce is not very thick, and it's not too much spices in it either, but it does have a good amount of flavor. And it almost has some sweetness to this sauce at the very end. All right, so next up we have their smoked meat bento. So let's dig straight into the smoked meat right here. Oh yeah, you can totally smell that smokiness. Oh, nice, tender, smoky pieces of pork. Not too salty, which I like. There's also some furikake on the rice as well. They also give some beef tips right here. That's like a kind of teriyaki, smoky flavor to it. I gotta say, those two proteins right there totally makes this bento. You know what's nice about this bento is that it's different from the stereotypical bento that you would get at a lot of places, like your fried chicken and your fried fish and whatnot. So it's a really nice change of pace to get a bento like this. Okay, so we have a little fried shumai. That's a seafood shumai. You also got some little smokies in here too. Man, this is a good bento. I wonder what kind of smokies they use, because normally I don't like this. The ones that you get at the store, they're super salty, but just kind of has some sweetness to it. All right, everybody, so this is what I think about Taka's box lunch. If you want some good cheap eats in the Mapunapuna area, you definitely need to go and check them out, because everything is less than $12, and it also comes with drinks as well. So I ended up getting some soda. But if you're coming to Hawaii, the airport is literally 5 minutes away. So if you're hungry, come on down to Taka's box lunch. I'm gonna say it's the best hidden gem plate lunch in Waipahu. It's affordable, they got huge portion sizes, and they got the Aloha spirit, and best of all, there's 3 different sizes. All right, everybody, so I'm actually at Scooper's Kitchen in Waipahu, and this is actually kind of like the industrial area. So I just found out about this place in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and what really made it stand out for me is that there's actually 3 different sizes for their plate lunches. So they have, let's see here, they have the regular, they have the mini, and they have a micro mini. And this is definitely cheap eats. So especially with how everything is getting so expensive now, I wanted to go and find, you know, places that are, you know, more affordable. So, you know, I thought I'd check this place out. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, at Scooper's Kitchen, they have actually 3 different sizes: a regular, a mini, and a micro mini. So we're gonna start off with the smallest one. And right here, I got the roast pork with gravy. So this is only $6 for this plate. So it's basically your protein with rice on the bottom. So this is, I'd say like maybe over a pound for sure. Next up, we got their baked chicken. And here is their baked chicken. So this is actually their mini size. So it comes with 2 scoops of rice, the chicken, and I got the gravy on the side. Lastly, we have their regular plate right here. So this is their shoyu chicken. So we got 3 pieces of shoyu chicken here,
mac salad, rice. You got some brownies right there. Oh wow, this smells pretty good. All right, so let's start off with the roast pork. Okay, we got that perfect bite right here with the roast pork and the rice and gravy. Oh yeah. This kind of has like a nice smoky taste to it. It almost tastes like Kahlua pig, but it's not. This is roast pork, and this is actually really good. For $6, you get a mound of roast pork over rice and gravy. So if you're not a big eater, for sure, this is gonna go and fill you up easy. The pork literally just falls apart when you put the fork into it, and it has a lot of flavor. It's not too salty, and it's actually really big pieces of pork in here. You know, I think if you're to get something like this in town, this would probably cost you like at least $8. Oh, that one piece I got has some pork fat to it. Oh man, that totally melted in my mouth. The micro actually comes with a piece of brownie as well. So actually all 3 plates has a piece of brownie for their dessert. Okay, so next up we got their roasted chicken right here. So here's that nice big piece of roasted chicken. Let's take a bite out of this without the gravy. I am really surprised with how moist this chicken is. So this is a mini size. It comes with 2 pieces. I think if I could do it again, I would definitely get a regular size for this. So I asked for the gravy on the side for the roasted chicken. So let's try with some of the gravy. I can tell you right now, without the gravy, the chicken is already good. So let's pour some of this gravy on top. Oh, yep. We got some of that gravy on the chicken. Let's take a bite out of this. This chicken is perfectly cooked. Like, when I say this chicken is good, it's like an understatement. Like, I've never had chicken this moist before. Normally when you get like baked chicken, the chicken is like kind of dried out sometimes, you know, but they totally hit it on the head with this one. This is very good chicken. But I would say that the gravy is a little bit more on the salty side for my taste. So I think for me, I'm just gonna go and eat the chicken without the gravy. You know, for the longest time, I've been looking for really good oven baked chicken, and I can tell you right now, I just found it. I gotta say that oven baked chicken was delicious. So let's go and try their shoyu chicken right here. Oh wow, this shoyu chicken has kind of like a hint of honey to it, it tastes like. And again, it's very perfectly cooked. It's not dried out at all. And what can I say? This is just really moist. It's a very heavy plate. You got 3 big pieces of shoyu chicken here with mac salad and your brownie, all for $10. Like, you really can't find something like this in town. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. Recently, the last couple of weeks, I felt kind of uninspired with making videos, and I'll tell you guys why. So when I go and look for these places for you guys, I really sincerely try my best to find places that are unique, that are affordable, and most importantly, they taste good. And of course, they gotta have good customer service. So I've been having a hard time finding places that kind of fit all the criteria that I'm looking for. And I gotta say, man, Scooper's Kitchen has it all. It's unique where we got 3 different sizes of plates. It's affordable, and the food is very good. And you know, the
the owner there, it was actually really, really nice as well. There's this guy that's standing behind me, and you know, he was kind of coughing a little bit, and the owner actually offered him a bottle of water, you know, and it was on the house. And so I just thought, you know, like, stuff like that you wouldn't find at like a big corporate place. That's one of the reasons why I like to feature more of these mom and pop shops, because they really have the aloha spirit. But anyways, you guys definitely need to go and check out Scooper's Kitchen. And if you guys haven't started following me on Instagram yet, make sure you guys follow me there, because I really need your help. So if you have any suggestions on places that you think would be, you know, really good for my videos, please go and follow me on Instagram and send me a message. Because, you know, living on this tiny island, there's really so many restaurants and places that we can get really good food at. Not every single place I go to is good. And I really try my best to only feature the best places. You know, and sometimes like we'll encounter places that aren't as good, but you know, this is authentically Charles, and I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you guys. So I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste your money. So I'm trying my best to go and feature the best that Hawaii has to offer. And I'm not sponsored by any restaurant at all, so I can freely go and say whatever I want to say. Well, actually, I am sponsored. I'm sponsored by me. It's all my own money that I use to buy this food. And for those of you guys who bought me a coffee, thank you so much, because I just want you guys to know all of the coffees that you guys buy me actually goes towards the food that you guys see here, and for upgrading my software for editing videos, and for like, you know, my equipment and whatnot. But thank you so much. Okay, so enough of the talking. Let's keep on eating. Shoyu chicken is one of those things that I always get whenever I go to a plate lunch spot. And a lot of times when you get shoyu chicken, the chicken tends to be kind of dried out. But I'll tell you this right now, this shoyu chicken is extremely moist. Let's try some of that mac salad. Yep. Has some pepper in there. Nice and creamy mac salad. Okay, right here, we're gonna get the ultimate bite. All three plates that I got from Scooper's Kitchen, 2 thumbs up for me. I actually like the roasted chicken the most, and then the shoyu chicken, and then the roast pork. But you cannot go wrong there with the quality of the food, the price, serving sizes, and the aloha that they give. The only one downside is that they're located in Waipahu. And so, you know, if you guys want to go and make that trek out here, or if you guys live in this area and you guys want some really cheap eats, I highly, highly recommend you guys go to Scooper's Kitchen. I'm gonna say it's the best hidden gem plate lunch in Waipahu. It's affordable, they got huge portion sizes, and they got the aloha spirit, and best of all, there's 3 different sizes. So if you guys go to Scooper's Kitchen, make sure you guys let them know that I sent you. You're not gonna get anything special or anything. I wish you did, but make sure you guys let them know, support small business. That was my main thing when I first started this channel, was basically going out and supporting the small mom and pop shops, you know, because of the whole pandemic and all that stuff. But I'm really, really happy with what I found. Oh, look, I even got a gift right here. A bird just crapped on my windshield. So that might be good luck for me. Maybe I should go to Vegas. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Definitely go check them out if you guys are in this area. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you guys want to go and support this channel, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee account. I'm going to go and leave all the information in the description box down below. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Oh my God. I just realized I didn't take a picture for the thumbnail. That was how good the food was that I wasn't even thinking about taking a picture for the thumbnail. I really hope my wife can go and do something to help me out with this.